ensued in the National Assembly today when members of the National Assembly resumed sittings after a long recess following recent ruling by a three-judge bench of the High Court that stripped Kenya Kwanza the majority status in the National Assembly. The Azimio MPs arrive in Parliament and occupy the majority side before the afternoon session commences.
Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Tuesday, February 11th, 2024. One, the Auditor General's report on
Honorable Junet will thereafter then communicate me officially as the minority whip going by what the standing orders, but a majority whip. Majority.
2.5 years, the show goes on.
We have no problem with the executive to do their work, and we know the President of the Republic of Kenya as of today is Honorable William Samoei Ruto, Mr. Speaker. There is no doubt about that. So there should be no ambiguity and doubt that the majority leader in the National Assembly is Honorable Junet Mohammed, the Member of Parliament, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. And I am going to serve the country diligently, Mr. Speaker, without any fear and favor, Mr. Speaker. I am a seasoned politician. I am serving my third term in Parliament, Mr. Speaker. I know how Parliament operates. I know how Parliament does its work, and I understand how bills are done in this Parliament, Mr. Speaker. I have gained enough experience.
The latest ruling by a three-judge bench of the High Court that faulted the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula's decision that declared Kenya Kwanza as the majority in the National Assembly in 2022 has reignited the debate once again, begging the question, Azimio or Kenya Kwanza, who are the majority?
But I am privileged to speak from the seat of the majority leader. Because, Mr. Speaker, even when I sat on the seat, it is very warm, Mr. Speaker, unlike mine, which was very cold, Mr. Speaker. I didn't know the seats of Parliament have different warmth, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, I don't foresee myself leaving this seat anytime soon. I don't see myself leaving this one anytime.
No court, no law can tell the member for Ugenya, MDDG, that he must remain in Azimio. There is no court, no act of parliament, including the Political Parties and the Political Parties Coalition Act that was acrimoniously passed in this House at the tail end of the last parliament, can force the 8 members of UDM to associate with Azimio. That cannot happen, Honorable Speaker, and that is why, to a large extent, I disagree with the court, because those 14 members enjoy certain inalienable rights to enjoy their rights of association, to associate with the political coalition they desire.
Suba South Member of Parliament Millie Odhiambo wanted the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, to step down and allow his deputy Gladys Bose to take over due to conflict of interest as directed by a three-judge bench. But in a quick rejoinder, Wetangula downplay calls to step aside, insisting that it is the role of the National Speaker to declare the majority, not the court.
I did say, and I want to repeat, and Millie Odhiambo, who raised the point, has read this judgment clearly. The judgment quashed the direction of the Speaker on the majority-minority. The judgment never declared who is the majority. It is not the court to declare the majority. It is the Speaker of this House. And you better know that.
All eyes will be on the Speaker of the National Assembly when the lawmakers go back to the status quo ante to make a decision and a finding on who is the majority.